Hi guys, this is my review of Conclave. Conclave is directed by Edward Berger, the director of All Quiet on the Western Front, and it's written by Peter Straughan, writer of Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, and it's based on the book by Robert Harris, and it stars Ray Fiennes as Cardinal Lawrence, a high-ranking Vatican officer who is chosen to lead the conclave, which is the process of electing a new pope. Now, very little is known about how conclaves actually work, so this film it's highly secretive, so this film is allowed to make up certain rules to fit the story and to make it very interesting. So the main people looking to become Pope are Cardinal Bellini, played by Stanley Tucci, who is the more progressive candidate who wants to accept other religions, accept homosexuality, that sort of thing. And what's the church to modernise. Then there's Cardinal Tedesco, who's more old school and is against other religions and that. And then there's Cardinal Iameo, who Adamei, who is looking to be the first African Pope. And then there's Cardinal Tremblay, who is considered the most controversial one due to his relationship with the Pope that has just died. What I liked most about this film is the majority of it is just people in rooms talking, but you're still enthralled throughout the entirety of it. And a lot of the major reasons for that is, what's being said. You're incredibly intrigued invested in this election and these characters. And also because of how the film is incredibly shot, the cinematography is truly beautiful. And something that I don't usually notice in films, but I did notice here was the music. The score definitely added to the tension of the scenes. Ray Fiennes is fantastic as Cardinal Lawrence, who has to remain neutral throughout this entire election, even when he finds out information about the new popes, which tends to sway his thoughts in terms of who should be pope and who shouldn't. And does a fantastic job, as does Stanley Tucci as Cardinal Bellini, and all the other actors as well do an incredible job. In terms of things that may not go over too well with certain people, there is a sort of plot twist ending in this film, which I certainly didn't see coming. And that I was not the biggest fan of, not because of my religious beliefs or anything like that, but I just felt like in the context of the story, it didn't really add enough to justify itself that late on in the film. That being said, definitely wasn't enough for me to not recommend the film, which I do definitely do. It was incredibly shot, incredibly well acted, incredibly written and scored, and I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10, highly recommend it.